the TBWS Daily.
Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, October 10th, 2007. It's the TBWS Daily. I'm Patrick Vogelpohl. Just got out of a short meeting with my friend and yours, Mike Soldati, who let me know that company-wide originations are up and we are seeing more purchase business. 84% of the purchases that we are seeing are going full doc and have buyers with 700 plus credit scores. 58% of all cash-out refis are also going full doc. Finally, it's our pal Dave Farrell. Dave Scrapper Farrell is 67 years old today. Or yesterday, I'm sorry. But he's looking great. God bless him. We love you, Dave. And now here's a man who's nowhere near 67 years old, Frank Array.
Thanks, Pat.
No problem.
Hey.
It's
Wednesday.
Oh.
Okay, quick note here. We did a business booster with Mark Bush on reciprocity calls.
Yeah.
I had to pull it.
Oh.
I had to pull the vid. Sorry, Mark. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah.
Reason why is our broker, Dave Soldati, reviewed it and said it's a RESPA violation.
Uh-oh.
We basically don't want to put on YouTube in front of the entire universe that we're RESPA violators.
That would be bad.
So you want to check with Dave on anything you're doing when it comes to giving people gifts of any kind.
Yes.
To make sure you're not violating RESPA. So
Right.
sorry, Mark. We'll do something else. We won't mention the gift cards, something like that, because what he did actually was quite good. And what he was doing, basically, was bottom line, making calls.
Making calls.
He was making calls. I was talking to Tim Kearns last night, and he made the observation that the people that are having success in this market are the people that are making calls. Okay? So we come to the Brian Stevens thing, too, the cold calling video that we did. Again, last night, Brian's in here, scores another deal.
Yeah.
Making cold calls.
Nice.
Okay. This guy puts in 3 hours of work a week in cold calling, prospecting. He's nailing someone virtually every time he does it.
Nice.
I'm telling you, man, it's the way to go. Cold calls, right? Or not. I won't just say cold calls. I'm just saying calling, right?
Yeah.
Calling your database,
Past
calling
clients.
your realtor partners, doing some cold calling, past clients,
Sphere of influence.
family, friends. That's it. It's just being on the phone, reminding him what you do for a living, that type of thing. So you got to do it. All right. Okay, well, today is Wednesday. Do you know what we do on Wednesdays?
We call our realtors.
Right, and we call our realtors because they're doing what, Pat?
They are placing ads for the weekends for open houses, Franklin.
People are learning this stuff.
At least I am.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, so, you want to sit in an open house with these guys. They're begging for it. They want you to be there. They're going to give you the business if you show up and do it with them. Do something.
Go.
You know why we don't do things?
Because it's painful.
Right. We have some sort of mental block. We think, oh, this is going to be hard. Making that call is going to be hard. There's going to be pain. But really deep inside we know down the road if we make those calls now,
it's going to be fine.
it's going to be great.
Gravy.
Right? It's going to be great. Something that I learned in the book, The Motivated Mind,
Yes.
was that initially the things that are getting us closer to our authentic desire
Yes.
seem painful.
Okay.
But as we do them, right, as we get around to actually doing it, we realize it's not so bad.
Not so bad.
It's not so bad. In fact, it feels good.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, you make those few calls, you get a good response, and all of a sudden you feel like, that was okay.
You were the king.
It feels pretty good,
Yes.
right? See, there's this chart. There's this diagram. So what you're going to want to do is, here, I'll get it perfect. Oh, yeah. Digest this carefully. As you can see in the beginning with positive motivation, there's initially a lot of pain. Then it gradually becomes less. That's the bottom piece. The top piece, initially, not a lot of pleasure, but down the road, massive pleasure.
Massive
indeed.
pleasure.
Massive, okay?
Yeah.
Anything that's massive has got to be good.
I
Especially
hope.
with the word positive in front of it.
Yes.
Right?
Positive, massive.
massive, great. Okay?
I actually showed this to my wife to convince her to marry me.
That's fabulous. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Okay, so anyway, all I'm going to say is, man, if you've been hesitating to make some calls because you feel there's going to be some pain, get through it. Make those calls. I'm telling you, it will feel good when it's done.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Sorry about the Business Booster video. We'll get another one up there. And then finally, to sign this whole thing off, I'm going to Vegas.
Yeah,
next week.
buddy.
I'm going to be at the business planning, whatever seminar, the little
Yeah.
toolbox
Yeah.
gig next week in Vegas. I'm going to be there. I'm at the Mirage. If you guys are going, let's hook up. I want to be giving feedback through the whole thing on video from Vegas, doing the daily from Vegas.
Man.
So if you're going, shoot me an email. Let's get together. Don't forget, think big.
Work small. Vegas will be like Ocean's 11 without the crime.
Think big, work small. Think big, work small. Think big, work small. Think big, work small.